Hi guys and welcome. For those that do not know me, I am Tabitha, psychic, medium, healer, and starseed. So today I'm going to be going through the zodiac and pulling some cards for each zodiac sign. Okay, so for the collective, the crystal that we could all use right now is Tekatite. This is going to help to raise your vibration. It's actually from the constellation of Orion, they believe. So people that are overburdened by resentment, or Orion star seeds might be really attracted to this crystal. They say that you can use it at a UFO landing site because it comes from outer space. This can also help to protect yourself against psychic attacks. And like we said, it raises your vibration. And they say when life feels a little heavy, it's also a good idea to use this crystal. So it's Pecatite. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's start with fire signs. So we'll start with Aries. What do we got going on for Aries? What do we got going on for Aries? Okay, well, so far, there is going to be victory and success for you guys. You actually have a lot of this coming towards you. It could have to do yes. Okay. So sorry, a few messages here. So for some of you, there's going to be a lot of limelight or recognition. I'm getting kind of like celebrity vibes coming up. So I even see people winning like awards or accolades, or definitely being recognized for their hard work. Okay. So Aries, you are going to be victorious, especially if there was a situation where things didn't work out, there was a mess created. This is someone crying over spilled milk, and there being like a mess created. There could have possibly been a third party situation, or just something where things didn't work out and there was a mess, and now it just seems like there's this big pile of mess, essentially. It could have had to do with the devil. We do have the devil here, so feeling bound to something, oppressed energy, low vibrational energy. So this is what brings on like depression, anxiety, and it's this feeling of feeling trapped or bound. And yeah, for some of you, very specifically, there could have been a Taurus involved, but this is definitely someone feeling like they also don't have all the tools and resources to create whatever it is that they want. They feel really trapped and bound. So I do see you guys being victorious over that. You may have been really patient and put a lot of work into something. I do see that this is going to pay out for you, but for a lot of you, it could have been a relationship or a partnership. You might have put a lot of work into this, were really patient with it, watched it grow, and was waiting to reap the benefits. This could have been from the past. This could have been a past connection, childhood connection. Yeah, or some of you just during Mercury retrograde could have really also been reflecting on relationships from the past that you put a lot of work and time into. Anyways, I do see you guys being victorious, and I do see something returning to you from the past that also puts you into this like victorious role. Okay. We also have 333 come through for you guys. So there could be an additional message there if you just look up on Google the meaning of 333. We also have Sagittarius energy here. This could also be kind of part of the like mess that was created. We have somebody living between two worlds here, okay? Someone that's really good at balancing practicality and spirituality. This person knows a lot about alchemy, balance, the flow of the universe. What else can we tell Aries? Well, the painful cycle with the devil is closing out, okay? I'm seeing a lot of like defeat here, a lot of knives in the back, just an extremely painful cycle, perhaps even like abuse. But this is closing out now, okay? I heard toxic, painful cycle is closing out. They just want you to be a little patient. I know that that's like hard to say, just because some things from the past are still kind of working out, okay? So that there is justice for everyone. There is going to be, this is illuminating your, whatever you put a lot of work into. I see that it is going to make you happy in the end. We have here the sun, the happiest card in the deck, domestic bliss, joy, happiness, good times all on the horizon. For some of you, you might have also put a lot of work into a Leo or a relationship with a Leo. That did come through for some of you. Yeah, there could have been balancing, or there could have been juggling in a relationship. Maybe you were in a partnership and somebody was juggling. This may have been what also like created the mess. Or the low vibrational energy. I do see that there's going to be some sort of inflow or some sort of resources that come to you that are really going to help you out. Okay, it's gonna make you more abundant, and we have 555 coming through now, so there could be a really big change coming up. This inflow could come from another fire sign, possibly a masculine. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person, either they're very psychic themselves, like they're a high priestess, so they know how to use divination tools. They talk directly to source as well. Or this person sees you that way, okay? And this is kind of like, I'm not sure if this is a duo or if this is the same person. So for some of you, it may resonate differently, but for some of you, this is a person and they're very charming, charismatic, they're a leader, they're a go-getter, they take risks, they're very captivating, very generous, funny, like adventurous. I don't know if I said that. And then we have this person who's very psychic, very intuitive, knows secrets, can connect with the divine, can use divination tools. So we have that energy. There could be a partnership there because of someone's abilities as well, and their charming and charisma. Okay, and if this inflow isn't coming to you from this type of person, you can expect, you as a fire sign, that you're going to get an inflow of resources. We do have the Knight of Crystals coming through for you guys, so this could be a promotion, a raise, or something that goes towards your finances, pay bump, or something very tangible that puts you in a really good position financially. So it is some sort of offer coming your way. Try not to get too conflicted, because we have someone a little bit mentally trapped about this offer. This is self-imposed restriction, so you have the ability to free yourself. And perhaps just connect with source, or even just go within to get the information that maybe you need to make a decision, okay? And I see a lot of movement coming for you guys, a lot of movement forward, fast momentum. We have Wake Me Up by Avicii coming through. And then we also have a new vehicles for some of you as well, or new means of transportation. Okay, perfect. And the angels say to the Aries, 2 of action. Trust the ability to make excellent choices. There are opportunities all around you if you just continue to move forward. It may be time to take on a new partner who can help you be a success in your career or creative endeavors. Keep your eye on the big picture rather than the details of the little moments. Perfect. Okay, let's move on. We'll do Sagittarius now. What do we got going on for Sagittarius? Okay, so Sag, first of all, we have someone here being recognized for their talents, gifts, and abilities, okay? Higher ups are watching you. Even if you haven't been recognized yet, they are watching you, and they do like what they're seeing, okay? They like what you're doing. You could be working on some sort of group project, or using your skills and abilities in a more like group setting, or to like create something, some sort of structure or hierarchy, or something along those lines is what's coming through. So anyways, we do have you guys being recognized. Like, people do like what you're doing, and it will be received well in the end by the general public and by higher ups. We do have the Hierophant here. So this can be a hierarchy. This can be an organization, corporation. These could be the people that are watching you. Yeah. So for some of you, like, okay. So yeah. So there's a hierarchy watching some of you. Okay. Some of you, this could be like corporate. For some of you, it's like a celestial hierarchy watching you. Okay. We have Archangel Michael showing up right now. And for some of you, there could be important contracts to sign in the future. This is probably going to make you feel bound to something, okay? Like it could be like either you just thoroughly read your contract through, okay? Maybe get Archangel Michael to check it over. We're moving out of a retrograde now. We are in still a shadow period, but just double check it, okay? Just get it. If you do get an offer from a hierarchy, just double check your contract before signing it, okay? So yeah, this can also deal with traditions, religion, marriage, and all of that, okay? So we have here, we have Taurus and Capricorn energy, but we have the devil here. So like I said, something could make you definitely feel bound in the future. If you like, I'm just picking up on this like contract. Also too, like, you may have felt like the devil was involved, or there is like this low vibration or entity within a hierarchy or a system or a corporation. This could be someone higher up, perhaps even like a boss figure. It looks like there was some sort of mess that was created, possibly from secrets, from people trying to sneak away with things that didn't belong to them. We also have here just illusions, secrets, needing to see past the illusions to actually gain like clarity. This is using your intuition, but definitely a lot of secrets. Like this is very, very secretive here, okay? But also people trying to get away with things, and especially things that do not belong to them is what's coming through really strong. So this could have made a really, really big mess. So we're just still a little upset about that. Some of us could still be healing from that. But also too, like you could get recognized for your abilities, especially like if it has to do with like intuition or seeing past things or using your divine feminine energy, whatever it may be. It looks like this also goes towards getting recognized for your achievements or your gifts, talents, and abilities. We have someone really stepping into their calling. So someone might need to make a choice. Maybe you're going to be called to be a part of this hierarchy or this big corporation or whatever it may be. This is you being called forth by the angels. This is literally resurrection. It's the angels blowing their trumpets and people resurrecting from the dead. And this could be someone really stepping into just like a hierarchy or higher role here, okay? And yeah, it may require you to be like a judge of in some sort of way, okay? Maybe you'll be passing judgment in the future because of your position. This actually brings you a lot of emotional fulfillment. Perhaps even the unknown can bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's weird. For some of you, maybe the devil is emotionally fulfilling or not emotionally fulfilling. Maybe you feel bound to this person as well, or this thing. Maybe it's even emotionally draining you. But there is going to be like good emotions to come, okay? So like you're gonna start to feel happier. It feels like once you step into some sort of role is kind of what's coming through. We do have you guys here as the wounded warrior, and it is reflected by this Five of Cups. So this mess that was made by this hierarchy, I'm hearing, has really like wounded you. But you're now out on the other side. So like you have made it to the other side. But now you're in this place of like reevaluating, possibly even walking away because of sneakiness, because of deceptiveness, sneakiness, people trying to sneak away with things that didn't belong to them. And it's like just caused a lot of like wounds, I'm hearing. But not to worry, because things are moving for you. Your abilities are gaining momentum. You're going to start to like, you're meant for and destined for good fortune. So the wheel is turning. You're going to start to feel an inflow in your resources and your finances. And then we also have good news here about a job opening or an opportunity, or you got the job or you got into school, something along those lines. But this is good news in regards to career and schooling. Perfect. Okay, well, thank you so much, Sag. And from the angels, they say to you guys, seeing clearly, it's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see the past, the current, and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause and momentum while you rethink your plans won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to fully serve you. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. We'll do Leo next. What do we got going on for Leos? Okay, so fire signs are all kind of like slightly like feeling the same kind of thing, okay? You guys definitely got burned, I feel like. It has to do with all this like sneakiness. Okay, so actually this is really good news for you guys. You have this new beginning in love, okay? So you're being offered this at this time for this new beginning in love. I'm hearing that like there's somebody that has like a really full cup of love and they want to share it with somebody. And like you're going to share your cup with someone else that also has a full cup. Okay. So this is going to be a nice balanced, harmonious relationship. This is going to improve all your relationships. Okay. When this energy comes in for you. So it's really, really beautiful. I have rose quartz showing up, tanzanite, just like really heart healing, beautiful pink crystals. So we have the past coming up. There could be someone from the past that also like sparks this new beginning in love for you or romance. Something from the past is also being returned to you. Okay. So, maybe from Atlantis, like Atlantis is coming through really strong right now. But I'm just hearing about like the past and like something being returned to you. Okay. And it seems like it's going to bring you a lot of luck. We do have here the High Priestess. So you guys might be extremely connected right now, really using your gifts and abilities to connect with source. This is someone that can read tarot, use divination tools. They can connect with source. They know secrets. They know about alchemy. They're just really wise person. They're looked up to for counsel. So this could be how people are seeing you right now, or this could even just be like how you guys feel. For some of you, this could even be like, I don't know if you know something about the past, like if someone like a psychic or something like told you something about the past. But we have someone like, I don't know, it's weird, but coming through is like inquiring about the past. We did just go through a Mercury retrograde, so this could also be like why this is coming up, okay? And then we have you guys extremely powerful here, Leo. This is someone who's like fearless. This is someone who's a leader. This person will take risk. They like to help people get to success. They're very motivated. They're very captivating, charming. They do really well in the public limelight. People want to follow them. They want to know who they are. Yeah, they're very generous, funny, like all of this is coming through. This person also goes to the beat of their own drum. They have a beautiful auric field about them. I don't know if you can see the auric field in here. And they do definitely listen to a higher calling, or like they listen to the cosmos, okay? I'm hearing very specifically like they don't listen to like the news or like anything like that. Like they listen to like source and what they're getting downloaded, and that's what they act upon. So things really do truly come from the heart or from source for them. We have the Three of Crystals here. So you might be getting recognized for these like gifts and abilities and talents of yours. This is being recognized by higher ups or by the general public, really liking what you've been working on, or just you and your abilities. But we have this secretiveness here. Okay. So, there could be some sort of secret new beginning in love for you, like um or like someone has like secret feelings. um Also too, like someone may have tried to like sneak away with something that didn't belong to them, especially in love. Okay. It's really weird. I'm picking up with the Holy Grail, like someone tried to steal the Holy Grail. um yeah. God, Jesus Christ coming up. Hi, Casey. Looking for your cup? Okay. So anyways, there could have been something sneaky that took place in the past as well. It could have really wounded you, or like just even secrets and deception could have really wounded you. This is someone that's been through a battle, but they have made it out to the other side. Okay, these trials and tribulations are now in the past. They're saying they are behind you, and you are a stronger person for it, believe it or not. We have someone here being called by the divine to really step up, make a choice, step into your calling, into your power. This is resurrection happening. This is maybe someone really stepping into their power as like a psychic or a medium or a healer or starseed or whatever it may be, or just someone that is really connected and using those for a higher power. Like you might even be called to be a judge because of your abilities, or something along those lines, or like a leader or something because of your abilities. We also have a partnership here for you guys. So stepping into some sort of partnership role. And it does have to do with, this King of Swords and this King of Swords, this King of Wands and this High Priestess. And we have 222 coming through for you guys. So it means angels are nearby, but there could be an additional message there. So just look that up. So there's also going to be a lot of victory and success for this duo or this couple or whatever this is. You don't have the lovers here, but you have this new beginning in love. So this could be, a partnership, or it could be a romantic partnership. But this is two people coming together to create something, and it's actually victory. It's victory, it's success. Could be something very visual as well. There's some sort of twin aspect here, like a mirroring. I'm not sure if this is like film, or if this is like just like two twins, right? Like two people that are like a lot alike. They're like a mirror image of each other. So there's a lot of victory and success there for you guys. So there could have been juggling in the past. They don't want you to hold on to that. Okay, don't hold on to that emotional pain, they're saying. Also too, you could have really feel like lately you're trying to like just balance things, like you're like trying to just keep everything going, like keep it afloat is like kind of how I feel. Like I'm trying to keep my head above water and I'm like treading. It's really exhausting me. There is going to soon be an inflow of resources to help you out. Okay. Also too, like, what are you guys holding on too tightly to? Because we do have someone here that's like kind of holding back or holding on really tightly to their power, their material possessions, or their emotions, or something like that. This is someone holding back. Okay. And from the angels, they say to you guys, healer of thoughts, it's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should also be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and lots of life experience to offer. Perfect. Okay. Also, one more thing they want me to say to you guys, Leo, is if you're trying to declutter your mind or your life, use Archangel Jophiel. So, dear Archangel Jophiel, I invite you into my life to help me declutter my mind and all aspects of my life. And so it is, amen. Because she helps with decluttering. So be prepared to probably give away a bunch of stuff you don't need anymore and people to fall out of your life after you say that to her. But she's really amazing. And she can also help with feng shui. So like energy flow, but also changing your mindset from negative to positive. So she's a really good archangel, and she's the archangel of like beauty essentially. So even if you just wanted to like look hot, you could say, "Dear Archangel Jophiel, help you please beautify my looks." And so it is, amen. And then she'll help you out. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Who shall we do next? Who do you guys want to do next? If we got anyone in the chat. Okay, let's do air sign then. What do we got going on for Geminis? Geminis. What do we got going on for Geminis? Okay, so Geminis, we have the devil here right off the bat with the moon. So someone could be being very sneaky. They're definitely, okay, so something could be, this is low vibrational, low entity energy coming through. The devil's really coming up a lot right now. It's really trying to fight hard against the light in a spiritual way. So this is people's like depression and anxiety. This is insomnia. This is just low vibrational energy, just feeling down, trapped. So they really want you to see past all this, because as you can see, it's an illusion. This person actually has crystals, feathers, the world, the planets. They have all this stuff around them. They just can't see it because they're cloaked. Okay. So there's like this invisible cloak over the world. So they really want you to look past this, okay? Look past the illusions, see beyond, use your intuition at this time, okay? Really go within over what's being projected, because there's a lot of secrets and illusions taking place. A lot of illusions right now, a lot of secrets. Nothing is as it seems, literally nothing, okay? So they really want you guys to use your energy to see past that, okay? We have here your Akashic record. So you guys might benefit from working with Archangel Metatron. So Metatron. And he can help you with your Akashic records. So this is essentially a bunch of books you've already written. Think of it as your own Bibles, right? You've written a bunch of stories to help you get through life when you come here, or to get through Earth. So you've had incarnations where you've learned lessons, and these are like soul DNA prints on you. So you can ask in a meditative space. You also have Archangel Michael showing up for you, but you can ask in a meditative space for this archangel to help you, with your Akashic records, and that's what he'll do. Archangel Metatron also is the scribe alongside God, so that's why he's kind of like the bookkeeper. He also works with time and sensitive children. So if you are a gifted child or a star child, if you have any abilities, he is a really good archangel to work with, especially when it comes to like sacred geometry, alchemy, all of that. You guys could also benefit from Saint Germain, they're saying. So you can call on Saint Germain, the purple flame, violet flame. But there could be some information or knowledge that you need to collect, okay? Definitely in terms of alchemy. So we have the King of Cups here. So this could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this is someone who is very psychic, okay? This person could be empathic, psychic. There's lots of depths and layers to them. They might really be like musical. They might really like art. They might be a writer, or like do poetry or play instruments. Like these kind of things are coming through. This person is also very loving and affectionate. This person also, like, they just really know how to romance, like is what I'm hearing. Like charm and romance is really coming through. Um, so there could be a justice coming with a person like this, or for this person. This is things being balanced. This is Lady Justice coming into play, restoring order as well. So also, too, for some of you, you could get communication from a court system as well. If you're in that type of a situation, you might get some messages or communication back and forth about a court case. Yeah, that could definitely have to do with the devil. Just like this trifecta here. So anyways, we do have a lot of communication here going back and forth. This is someone who has set their arrows in the right direction now. You might need to travel or relocate. This is coming up for some of you. It could have to do with this low vibrational entity or energy, feeling bound, stuck, trapped. But we do have a lot of communication back and forth, whether this is direct messages or I just heard online dating. I also heard about emails, like correspondence, phone calls, like all that type of stuff. You could also get communication about a promotion, a pay raise, some sort of business opportunity, or this is something tangible, something solid, stable, reliable to go towards your financial state. This could be kind of a secret, or this could be like someone might want to offer you this because you see past illusions and secrets, because of your divine feminine energy. Like this because of like the moon, this all has something to do with it here. It could also have to do with this water sign, because we do have just like a lot of water energy here. Okay. So we have someone here that's able to balance practicality, spirituality. This is someone who's patient, goes with the flow of the universe, lives between two worlds, could be a healer. We have Sagittarius energy coming through. I heard a Sagittarius moon, but this is where they want you to do some more reading or education in alchemy, okay? Might really intrigue you guys. It might help you out. And then we have here a lot of happiness coming for you, okay? A lot of happiness, joy, bliss. It's all on the horizon. It's the happiest card in the deck. It's also illuminating this King of Cups, okay? So maybe this person brings you a lot of happiness, or there will be a lot of happiness with this person. Or the sun just really seems to illuminate this person in a good way, okay, for you. And you may have been really patiently waiting for something, okay? You may have put a lot of work into this, into your happiness, into a child, into a partnership, whatever this is. You've put a lot of work into it, and the sun is ready to shine and illuminate all your hard work, and so that you can reap your reward. There just may need to be a little bit more patience, okay? And they're singing Guns N' Roses patience. But we have your ships coming in, so not to worry. Everything is going to arrive for you. You're going to see that really shortly, and there's a lot of movement forward. Okay, a lot of momentum. Some of you might even get a car or travel. This could be part of it. But yeah, the sun is definitely coming in for you. And we also have this King of Crystals here. So this could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But this is someone who's very solid and stable. They're a little bit more laid back. They could be an investor. They could be a business owner, a banker. something along those lines. Like this person has a lot of material wealth. They do very well for themselves. And this person also like makes sure that people are well provided for. Sometimes this can even just be like an approval of a loan, or like something good like that that's coming towards you. Definitely some sort of financial gain is coming for you, Gemini. Okay, I have X showing up really strong as well. It's just maybe like the unknown. Okay, what do the angels have? Three of emotions. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancy, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or a happy ending is just around the corner. Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Gemini. Moving on, we'll do Libra. What do we got going on for Libra? What do we got going on for Libra? Okay. So, you guys may really feel like you're trying to juggle things right now. You're really trying to balance, prioritize, like you feel like you're trying to keep things going. There is going to be some sort of inflow to help you guys, whether that's like resources or money, but I do see some help coming for you guys, okay? For some of you, there could have possibly been juggling in a relationship. It doesn't have to be like another person. It could have just been like maybe someone like was putting way too much effort into work or video games or the child or whatever it may be, or another person. So some of you may feel juggled. I do see the sun coming out to try to illuminate things, to try to bring some happiness, joy, and contentment back into your life. Because we are feeling defeated. We feel backstabbed, we feel betrayed, especially within a partnership. This could also be at work or just in love. But it does feel like someone feels backstabbed or betrayed within a partnership. Some of you may intuitively knew about this, or knew about some sort of like deceit or defeat within a partnership, okay? But you may have like known this intuitively, or from like source told you, or you use divination tools to figure out the answer, okay? You definitely like, or like a psychic told you about this, essentially. There is a lot of like hidden energy here. So they're asking you to look past illusions. This is the moon. So there's secrets, illusions. We have Pluto like coming out to play, like kind of scorpionic energy. So nothing is what it seems right now. So they really want you to look past these illusions, use your gifts and abilities, use your divine feminine or your intuition to gather the knowledge or that you seek, okay? Especially if you're looking for an answer or something along those lines. But it's like you already knew about something, and then it might be just like kind of revealed to you. Because we do have a lot of illumination as well. We have the moon and the sun illuminating things. So we have here the King of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This person is very intuitive. There is lots of depths and layers to this person. They generally are pretty affectionate. But you may have feel like juggled, or like you're not a priority with this person right now. That's what we have coming through. We have someone feeling kind of left out in the cold, abandoned, feeling a lack. especially a lack of like happiness or sunshine. Um, like, yeah. Um, yeah, you feel a lack of a partnership as well right now is coming through. You feel like bound, trapped. It's all like kind of like this, like kind of like low vibrational energy. This could be coming from the past. It could be stemming from people returning from the past or things coming up from the past. This could really be a burden for you. It could be a lot of responsibility or just weighing really heavily on you. And it's because it creates a lot of conflict. Okay. These are like opposing views, conflict. People can't get along. But not to worry because we actually have this like new beginning here in love for you. So it doesn't necessarily mean a new partner. It just means something more emotionally fulfilling. Okay. So whether there is a breakthrough in your connection or you just start this new adventure in love. But some of you could, yeah, they're definitely telling you to like see past illusions as well. Okay. They're really, really, really pushing that. What else can we tell Libra here? So a painful cycle is closing out. It could actually be closing out for this type of person that is really like psychic, intuitive, and it could have been a really painful past. Okay, so that's kind of like maybe what's like bringing up all this like kind of like lower vibrational energy. But not to worry because we have the Knight of Wands here. So you're definitely not going to feel left out in the cold. And this person, like, they don't like to dilly dally. They're a mover and a shaker. They kind of come rushing in and they take action. Sometimes they don't always think it through, but and then we have here this other knight, this is the Knight of Love. So this person's very loving, affectionate. They might have a romantic gesture, like some big romantic gesture, or there might be like a confession, or someone might ask someone out on a date, or just like a romantic feelings is like also what's coming through. So we definitely have someone, this is within a partnership as well, okay? So that's definitely good news for some of you. You might get asked out on a date after feeling very defeated within a partnership. And for some of you, some of this low vibrational energy, it's attached to the devil. It does come from spying, from gathering intel, and it's attached to the high priestess as well, someone using divination tools. So if you are trying to figure out something about, you know, this low vibrational energy, either this is what's causing it, all this spying and like detective work, or it's the fact that you need to do that to gain some more insight about this low vibrational energy. Okay, could even be dealing with we have Capricorn, we have water, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. These are the main ones that are coming out here. And then we just have perspective here. So looking at things from a different point of view or perspective, this is the Hanged Man. So you may have felt really stagnant. There is going to be a breakthrough, possibly even an epiphany that brings you out of this. And it's gonna take place by looking at things from a different point of view. And this is gonna bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. Okay. It's really gonna help in all areas, like all areas of your relationships. Okay. So this is when you're going to start to feel happiness again, joy, contentment. You know, I don't really need anything else because I got love. Like I'm happy. I feel good. Everyone around me feels good. Because you may have felt really bored and discontent, because we do have boredom and discontent and reevaluating coming through. Okay. And to Libra, the angels say creativity and abundance. Year one, you are being called to action. You are ready to accomplish great things and are truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that the abundance and prosperity manifests to you at a rapid rate. Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Libra. Moving on. Yeah, definitely a lot of emotional fulfillment coming for you, Libra. Okay, moving on to Aquarius. Okay, what can we tell Aquarius? What can we tell Aquarius? Well, I have Lana Del Rey's Cinnamon Girl coming through, so maybe that's a special message for somebody here. So you might want to look that song up. Okay. Well, we have you guys closing out your extremely painful cycle, okay? So this is ending a really toxic, painful cycle. This was happening universally, so like don't feel alone in this. But this was a hard past, okay? Or a hard cycle to close out. There was a lot of pain and trauma involved. But this all made you stronger because now you're being called, okay? You're being called by the divine, by the higher powers. It's time to make a judgment call, make a choice. And it definitely has to do with stepping into your power, resurrection, being called by a higher force and power. We have someone here too, maybe stepping into a calling as like some sort of spy or gathering intel or detective or like something along those lines. We also have here just someone that could be possibly like spying, trying to gain intel or knowledge. Also, too, you might have received some sort of like information. It could have been really like direct and to the point, and it could bring some like clarity. Okay, so we have this is looking at things from another perspective. It's like literally the hanged man, so he's like looking at it from that viewpoint. And if you felt really stagnant, there's going to be a breakthrough coming for you. Okay, a breakthrough, an epiphany. And when this takes place, it's going to put you into a really good position to it seems like this might be like an offer or something. This is something extremely solid and stable. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's a really good, solid, stable foundation. It could be a good investment paying out for you, or good something good to invest in that will pay out in the long run. It's funny. What is that? Long Run by Deacon Phillips or something. Anyways, okay. So yeah, so there is going to be an opportunity here. This is going to bring you good fortune. Okay, so something solid and stable could be a business opportunity or an investment paying out, something along those lines. You're also going to have a lot of like options. You might feel a little confused, or there's just like a lot going on in your head. It could have to do with this really painful cycle that you closed out. Okay, so there's lots of options for you, lots of choices. Now that you've closed out this painful cycle, and especially when this opportunity comes in for you, okay? Opportunity for abundance, good fortune. So you may be called to make a choice in love as well. So you have both of these here. A choice in love and then like a choice in your calling. So it's time to, make a choice. And these are right above each other. Okay. So maybe they even like by making a choice in one, it makes a choice in another, if that makes sense. Like how do I say that? Like maybe by making a choice in your career, then it like forces you to make a choice in love as well. Maybe they're connected or something like that. But anyways, yeah, we do have Gemini, we do have Aquarius here. So we have the lovers. This can also be like two people like finally coming together to create something is what I'm hearing. These people actually make like a really good pair. So they want you to take a closer look, pay attention. This is the Knight of Swords, guys. We have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords here. So this is really like using our intellect here. We're really analyzing information. As you can see, this person's analyzing from a higher viewpoint, okay? And yeah, we have just like someone really trying to gather intel and knowledge before they make a decision, okay? Because this king, or sorry, this knight, when he comes rushing in or when he takes action, it's very well thought out and methodical, okay? So he's not just rushing in like the king of fire. He's like coming in with like urgency or like, you know, pay attention to this, or this is important information that I'm delivering to you, okay? And you know, you might even just get all this knowledge and have to analyze it like on your own from like spying or gathering information. We do have healing, okay, especially with this perspective here from looking at things from a different perspective. It's going to bring a lot of healing. We also have just like once this epiphany takes place, it's going to bring a lot of healing as well. So we do have this guiding star, this light. Yeah, I'm hearing Madonna, like lucky star. Um, yeah, like shine on me wherever you are. So yeah, so this is also someone who's like connected with source once again, right? This is someone that knows about like going with the flow. Um, and I'm just seeing like very sensual energy actually here as well, but there's a lot of healing, and a star can bring healing as well, or even like the stars can bring healing, or the galactics. I mean, the galactics are healers, like your galactic family does healing on you throughout the night. So anyways, we have here the Wheel of Fortune. So good fortune is destined for you. It also is here with your abundance. So there, you can definitely expect some sort of good opportunity or something to pay out for you, like payday is what I'm hearing. And things are really going to start to move forward. There's going to be a lot of momentum. Also too, like when you heal, your abilities are also going to strengthen, like your kind of like psychic, galactic, abilities. Okay. Also too, so for some of you, you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is someone who is really good with children. They're really well off. They like nice things. They might really like animals as well, or to be outdoors. They may have their own business. This person is like just really like practical. Like she's just really good at like she can hold down her social life. She can be at the charity event. You know, she can be there to tuck the children in, you know, make sure that her husband gets fed. Like it's just this type of energy, okay? A lot of emotional fulfillment here and a new beginning in love. I heard a full cup of love, a lot of emotions, happiness, joy, contentment. And for you guys, from the angels, they say, positive recognition. Congratulations. Your plans have worked out perfectly. And now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you. And success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Healer of action. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to, if your heart is open. You're being asked to do many things at once. You won't mind as long as you're making a difference. This card indicates someone who is loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun. This could describe you, or another person. This person can handle a difficult situation with grace. Perfect. Okay, well, thank you so much, Aquarius. Moving on. Should we do water or earth? Water or earth? Water or earth? Make a decision. Okay, water it is. Okay, Pisces. What do we got going on for Pisces? Happy birthday to a bunch of Pisces. What do we got going on for Pisces? Okay. Well, so I see that you guys, there's a lot of generosity here. Okay. So there's more than enough to go around. This is people being generous. Maybe it's time to, donate or get involved in a charitable, organization. This is people that have more than enough to go around. Okay. So they do have a lot of abundance that they can share. But we do have the devil here. So someone feels bound, trapped. To something, okay? This is low vibrational energy coming through, possibly addictions, like maybe someone's addicted to like drugs, sex, music, whatever it may be, okay? We do have this coming through. Um, yes, we also have here, just like I was saying, just like low vibrational energy. So depression, anxiety, insomnia. And then we have here this King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or somebody who is really well off. They might have their own business, or like they might be like a good investor or like banker, or like they just know how to do that wisely. Okay, so they have a lot of money. They might come from money. Or this could literally be the institution of someone like a bank or something like that. Okay. This person, if they don't have their own business or they're not an investor, they're definitely like high up where they are and they do really well for themselves. This person might be a little bit more laid back. They might really like animals. They might like to be outdoors a lot, like go for nature walks and stuff like that. But this person also likes to relax. Okay. And they do care, like they make sure that people are well provided for as well, but they're a little bit slower of an energy. Okay. So, like, if you're not seeing a lot of progress with this person, it's just because they are a little bit slower. They really are meticulous and like they grind to make sure that things work out, I guess. So there could be a lot of communication back and forth with this type of energy or about this energy even. These could be text messages, direct messages, email correspondence, phone calls, faces to faces, whatever this is. It's a lot of communication, a lot of messages back and forth, but it is going to set you in the right direction. This communication could somehow lead to like some sort of like relocation or travel. So like maybe you'll have to like relocate homes or travel or something along those lines. I do see someone here that's like standing their ground. They're standing up for what they believe in. This person does have the upper hand in this situation. Okay. And then we have here like someone that's going within to get the answers that they seek. Okay, so this is somebody that's like using meditation. This is actually the Hermit as well. So we have Virgo energy here. We have the Hermit is sometimes depicted as like a wise, mature like man. Like might even have gray hair. But this person, like they actually have a lot of wisdom. People look up to this person. But this person goes within to seek the answers that others need or that they need. Like it comes from within. And this is someone that does soul searching. And this person also does hold a guiding light for others. Someone could have been like too generous in a situation. Okay, this could also be causing some sort of issues. But they are definitely telling you to like, I'm sharing like woo-saw, like maybe take a deep breath, like really take some time to like reflect. That could even be possibly part of this. Like, I don't know if you decide to take a trip, or if you, just like possibly travel or relocate. Okay. So this devil energy could also be attached to this Queen of Wands. So maybe like someone feels like bound to this type of energy, but this person is actually like usually like a fire sign is what you could be dealing with. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person pretty like fired up. They're very passionate. It could be like a leader or like an activist or a humanitarian. Like this person might be like extremely generous, like very, very generous. This person like goes to the beat of their own drum. Like they're very innovative, very futuristic, very charming and charismatic. Like people always want to know who this person is. Like they just do really well in like public settings, in the limelight. They might be really physically attractive. We have coming through. So also too, this person could like fight the devil. I don't know. But we do have a lot of happiness coming. We have a lot of happiness coming. Yeah, so a lot of happiness, joy, success, domestic bliss is all on the horizon for this type of energy. Okay, so maybe that's even you, or maybe that's someone around you, but somehow this energy is connected to you. This person also really illuminates things, like perhaps the devil. So we have here also too, like your happiness could revolve around this King of Pentacles, okay, around this very solid, stable, mature, wealthy person. Also too, like someone might want like a baby or a child, or like some sort of like baby boy brings a lot of joy and happiness to a family or to people, to people, to the world. Yeah, like I don't know. When I said world, they were just like, yeah, like JC, like Jesus Christ, you know, like baby Jesus was born on this day. Baby Jesus. Okay, so we do have here possibly a psychic or someone who's really okay. You also had 1010 just come through, so there could be an additional message there for you. So look up the meaning of 1010, but usually that's about closing out cycles. So we have here someone who's very connected with source and the divine. This person might use divination tools. We have Archangel Michael showing up. So this person may be giving you like information as well. This could be where some of this communication is coming from. Yeah, like I feel like the messages or this person predicted this or something along those lines, okay? Also too, like your intuition, like go with your intuition, like whatever you are being told or like felt, go with that, okay? Like listen to your gut feelings. That's actually like your angels trying to help you out. And then we have here justice, okay? So there will be justice in the end if something is unfair or something unfair took place. Because we do have you like standing your ground. You do have the upper hand in this situation. So if some of you are involved in a court case, you do have the upper hand. Um, but it feels like someone was like sneaky or deceptive, okay? Someone could have been trying to sneak away with something that didn't belong to them. And this is like going to be justice, okay? So we have justice coming through here. Especially if things were unjust, okay? And once again, it's like this person really holds like power, okay? This person's holding the power, maybe even secretly, or a secretive like power that this person holds. Someone might also hold a lot of power secretly within some sort of system, or especially if it has to do with like courts or politics or something along those lines. So someone could have felt betrayed or defeated, especially in a relationship or a union. There could have been a secret relationship or union, and there is going to be like justice for that, okay? And I see it being restored. I also had like the King of Wands trying to come through, so the male version of this. And then they're just telling you not to trap yourself, though. Like this is someone that's like self-imprisoned, whether it's mentally or physically, but it is self imposed. Okay. For someone very specifically, if someone was really sneaky and like you, and there was like some sort of court case or something like that, this person could very well be like looking at jail time because of their trying to take something that didn't belong to them. Like I don't know if it was like a lot of money or like what it was, but that could just be a very specific message for just like one person out there. But I think they just want me to say that. But you can always call on the angels, you know. to help you out. You have Archangel Michael. Okay, and the angels say to you guys, what do you guys say to Pisces? Manifest your dreams. You're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire. Even if they're small steps, notice the signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as the resources and support that's going to miraculously appear for you. Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Pisces. Moving on to Cancer. What do we got going on for all the Cancers? Okay, so Cancer, you might feel really burdened right now. Something could really heavily be weighing on your shoulders. Could be the weight of the world, or just like a lot of responsibility, or just like other people's problems even. But this is a weight on your shoulder. It's responsibility. It's feeling burdened. It could have had to have done with like juggling. For some of you, this could have been like people or situations, or you could just be juggling a lot of things, and this is like you have a lot of responsibilities and like not enough like resources to kind of like help you with these burdens. There is going to be an inflow of resources for you that come, okay? You could have really patiently been waiting on something. You could have put a lot of work into this. You might have been watching it grow. You could feel really abandoned, or someone is feeling abandoned, left out, a lack financially, spiritually, emotionally. And then we have this King of Cups here. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone who's extremely intuitive, lots of depths and layers to this person. We have the Galactic Federation of Light showing up right now. So this person, like, there's lots of depths and layers to them. They're very like loving and affectionate. They might be musical, artsy, writer. They're definitely creative as well. And this person has a lot of emotion, I'm hearing, okay? So they want you to like pay close attention to something. So like this is the Knight of Swords. So when he comes rushing into action, he's usually telling us like he's taking action, but it's well thought out and methodical. And he's asking us to like pay attention to something or take a deeper look. And we have Archangel Michael showing up again. So take a closer look at like what's burdening you, what these responsibilities are, and maybe like analyze it. Okay. We have someone analyzing information. Maybe I'll even call on Archangel Uriel to like give you some insight. Because this is someone reviewing information from a higher vantage point. Okay. So someone could have been really bored and discontent with what was happening. So they may have reevaluated, especially if there was juggling going on. Obviously, this person, because like there's a cup knocked over there as well. So they may just look at this as like kind of like a little bit of a mess. Bored and discontent, like maybe they weren't receiving what they wanted or what they needed. So we do have here the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who's just extremely intelligent. This person's very wise. They have a lot of knowledge. They're very tactful. They're very good with their words. This king, like he holds a lot of power. He's very, very smart, and he likes like facts and data and analytics and research. And like I have someone that's like this person could work in like a judicial system or in law enforcement, or this person could be like a researcher or like really involved in like tech, something along those lines. So this person I'm just hearing is really resourceful and knowledgeable, okay? But this person can also be kind of cold and detached because they're really laser focused, and they're really just focused on like their work and like the facts and the analytics, that sometimes like they kind of come off kind of cold, right? And just direct and to the point. This person could have put a lot of work into something, could have patiently been waiting for it to pay out so they could reap what they sowed. There is going to be victory or some sort of celebratory event. There is some sort of event to take place. Someone could feel very left out because of this event. It could feel very abandoned, left out. But this is people coming together to celebrate something, good news or good times. And then we have here this Queen of Crystals. So could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is someone who has a lot of material wealth, okay? They have a lot of abundance. They're very practical. They can be very nurturing, very good with children, animals, very good at like charity events and, making sure that the kids are fed and her husband's taken care of and like all these type of things, okay? So maybe this is even these two people could be in some sort of maybe like partnership, or I don't know. We just do have this King of Cups over top of this Earth sign, or this Queen of Crystals. So you are going to move out of conflict. Okay, we have moving out of conflict into smoother times, possible travel or relocation, and then we have someone here who is single, someone who's very, very single, very independent, well off, like they do very well for themselves. It's kind of someone single and doing it well. This person could also be very magical. Okay, so what can the angels tell Cancer? So the angels say to you guys, it's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has wonderful sense of humor, and a lot of life experience to offer. So you guys can also call on Archangel Jophiel to help you declutter your life. And so it is. Amen. She's really good at that, and she could definitely help you guys out. Perfect. Okay. Oh, and a wish and a desire of yours might come true. That just came out of nowhere. So we have a wish and a desire. Whatever you wish and desire will come true. Okay. Clear that. Moving on to Scorpio. What can we tell Scorpio? What can we tell Scorpio? Okay, so Scorpio, there's a new beginning here for you, okay? So this is a fresh new beginning, something that you have never experienced before. It is totally different. It might have to do with like communication, clarity, cutting things away, being very direct and to the point. But it could have to do with star seeds, okay? So it could have to do with being a star seed, or just star seeds in general, like aliens, like people from other planets kind of thing, or beings from other planets. So there's a lot of star children here on Earth right now. And if you are a star child, it looks like you definitely have a new beginning for you, because we have two new beginnings here. We have the Fool taking the leap of faith on this new journey or beginning. And we have this beginning here that offers a lot of clarity, justice, and could be something you've never experienced before. We have the Strength card here. So there's a lot of strength for you in this new beginning. Okay, there's a lot of strength here if you are a star seed in your abilities, I'm hearing. And everything that you've been through is just like making you stronger. Okay, so you have the strength to overcome anything they're saying, and you could just be building strength as well. We have here, this is also like learning to tame the beast within. Okay, so learning to tame that beast within. And then we have here the Empress. So we could be dealing with a mature woman or a mother figure, or someone that is like looked up to because of their knowledge, their abundance. Like they're looked up to as like a mother. We have like Mother Mary coming through. Anyways, this is very fertile energy. It's very abundant. So if you don't want to get pregnant, maybe like keep that in mind. But I'm just hearing pregnancy, but this is very fertile, abundant energy, very loving, nurturing. This person really cares about children, and like this like a star mother I'm picking up on. Okay. Someone could even be like stepping into that role. Okay. So we do have this Empress here though. Something might take a lot of your strength, okay? Or you are stronger than you think, or whatever is going to transpire will bring you strength in the end, okay? So we do have the Lovers here. Some of you may be at a crossroads, or you might have a choice in love. And it seems like it's because of a lot of options here, okay? For some of you too, if you have like a mother of a child and like you are in a relationship, there could be a little bit of confusion right now, or there could be a lot of options, and this is confusing you. So we do have this coming up here. And there's also a lot of options, which can create confusion for this possibly younger fire sign. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Archangel Michael showing up with the number 1453. So there could be an additional message there if you look up the number 1453. So this person, like, they are very curious. They love to learn. They're very enthusiastic, passionate, motivated. They have like, yeah, they're very adventurous. Like they're just so curious. Like they just love to know how everything works. And this person can come off a little like mischievous or like sneaky, but it's just because like they're just like, they actually have like a really big like kid inside of them. Like they're really youthful, okay? Like they have like, either they are a kid or they have this kid inside of them, okay? They could also be a little bit of a rebel. This person could definitely be starting a new adventure. It could have to do with being a starseed, like I was saying. Or you might just get some information that is a little bit hard to handle or hear from this type of energy. And it could have to do about a new beginning or taking a leap of faith. This person did have a lot of options that was coming up. So someone could be like at a crossroads. They've been waiting on something and it hasn't really shown up in the way that they expected. So now they're in the process of like reevaluating and walking away. Okay. They're kind of like at a little bit of a crossroads. It could have had to have done with a Leo, or it could have had to have done with something that required a lot of their strength. It could have been battling the beast, taming the beast within. But there is going to be good news coming. Okay, so this is the Page of Crystals. So this is good news about a job or about school, about getting a job. Like, hey, you got the job, or there's a job opportunity, or you got accepted into school. This could come from like a younger, like if you're a parent, you could get this news from your child, like it may come from your child. or this news could just come from a younger person, okay? When you get this good news or this about work or school. It could once again put someone at a crossroads. It looks like this crossroads though, also too, someone could have been at a crossroads because one choice requires a lot of strength. That was coming through, or like some sort of opportunity could require a lot of strength. This good news could also have to do with like being like a mother. And then we have this Two of Swords. Someone is indecisive. They feel like they don't have all the facts. They can't see like past the blindfold. And this could definitely be within your love life, okay? So this person's feeling powerless in this situation. They're feeling like they don't have all the facts to make like a good decision. And it could have had to have done with some heartbreak. We do have some heartache here, a severing of a relationship, tie, or a breakup. We also have here, traditionally, this is like a happy, harmonious family life, but it came out with the Eight of Swords. So someone could feel really trapped in a home environment. Someone could feel very like they're in prison. Like this is literally how I feel right now. Like I feel like I'm in prison. Like I feel like this house is a jail. Like literally, I feel like when I have to walk into it, like I'm walking into jail and like I might never be let out again. And it's like horrible. Just really don't like being here. So anyways, this could be how some of you feel. This could also be like why you're at a crossroads or like why you're on the fence or like indecisive about something. And once again, it could either have to do with like you and your partner, like, or some sort of family. Like I'm just hearing about like a matriarch as well. But yeah, this is definitely someone feeling trapped and imprisoned in their home life. Okay. Also too, if you're just like working from home, you might feel really trapped these days, but this is a self-imposed restriction. So they are saying you can technically leave at any time. And then we have someone here stepping into their calling, the great awakening, an aha moment, resurrection, being called by the divine to leave and to step up and make a choice. So we have that coming through for you guys. Okay, perfect. What do the angels? Whoa, that was quick. Okay, the angels are saying this is a time to follow your heart and the fullness of your emotions. You may feel compelled to nurture others, but don't forget about care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insight. You or another person is kind, tender-hearted, loving, and a trustworthy friend. Perfect. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Okay. Now let's move on to Earth. Okay, let's do Taurus. Okay. What do we got going on for Taurus? What do we got going on for Taurus? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords here, okay? So this is someone that takes action. They come kind of like charging in with important information or take a deeper look. But action is required, I'm hearing, okay? And then we have this Knight of Crystals comes bringing you something tangible, something reliable. It could be like something literally physical of worth, or it can be a job opportunity, a promotion, a raise, or something along those lines. Okay, that can go towards like a financial security. We have someone here standing up for themselves, standing up for what they believe in a situation. We also have someone that's kind of like also on the sidelines, like kind of just like watching a war take place and like trying to kind of like find their place in it all and like stand up for like what they believe in. We do have a new beginning coming here, okay? Something totally different, something maybe you've never tried before. It may require you to use your intellect or communication skills. And this could be slightly uncomfortable, okay? We have a tower here. So this is perhaps a divine intervention coming in to dismantle things such as systems or old ways of being. So it can be slightly uncomfortable because it can be dramatic and it usually causes change. And that can be uncomfortable for us. So this is something sudden as well, I'm hearing. Then we have here this possibly fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who takes action. Okay. They pay close attention to what's going on. They look at things from a higher viewpoint. We have Archangel Michael showing up. This person is very charming, very captivating, could be physically attractive. This person's like a go-getter, they're a leader. They are very generous, like a humanitarian, an activist is coming through. Very funny, like just likes extreme sports, like kind of thing is what's coming through. This person's really connected to source. That's like who they listen to. And it looks like that's where they spend a lot of their time is reviewing information from a higher vantage point. So this person could be emotional fulfillment for you, okay, or this type of energy. This is feeling emotionally fulfilled, usually, or at least this offer that comes through for you is going to help you feel emotionally fulfilled. So we have some sort of like offer that's tangible that also brings a lot of emotional fulfillment. So it could be things like joy, happiness, safety, contentment, bliss, love. Because we have someone wounded here, okay? Could possibly be this fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just like this person that I described, very charming, captivating in the public eye, good leader. People are drawn to them. They could be really emotionally hurt, okay? They've been really, really wounded. They fought a battle. They've really like stood up for themselves, okay? And they've made it out to the other side. So this can even be you guys, like an aspect of yourselves or someone that you're dealing with. And this has closed out an extremely painful cycle, okay? Or a very toxic, painful cycle. Could have been a lot of betrayal, sneakiness, dishonest, illusions, like all of that kind of stuff. A lot of swords in the back, a lot of swords in the heart, not only in the back, but in the heart as well. Some sort of breakup could have been some sort of tower moment. Like this is like divine intervention, breaking up, like it's pretty dramatic right here. And it's part of this painful cycle. But when you close out this really painful, toxic cycle, you have a new one beginning, like opening up immediately for you. So endings are beginnings as well. We always need to remember. You also, it looks like, if there was a choice in love or something like that, like, I mean, we have the lovers here, so there's definitely probably some sort of breakup that took place that really wounded people. I do see you getting financial gain from it though. This is something solid and stable. This is a payout. I'm hearing something about an inheritance, like maybe early inheritance or a payout or a wise investment that pays out for you, or some sort of job opportunity. Yeah, there could have been a lot of secrets and illusion. Someone, there could be a younger fire sign. You know, they actually see past illusions. They see past the secrets and the illusions that are being projected. And this person uses their intuition. But the reason that they come off so like sneaky and mischievous is because they actually know a lot. They know a lot. They study things from a higher vantage point. So yeah, so there could have been a lot of conflict for you guys. There could have been a mess created. Okay, a mess created. People crying over spilled milk. A lot of conflict. A lot of opposing views. But there is a transformation taking place. So if there has been an ending, there's going to be a rebirth, a transformation. There will be victory and success for you. And, you know, your wheel is turning. There's good fortune coming. All of that. A lot of momentum going forward. Possibly even public recognition. Okay. And from the angels, they say to you guys, Five of Emotions. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path of joy. Four of Thoughts. Spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing situations won't provide you the answers that you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate yourself or become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation is very helpful. Perfect. Well, thank you. Okay. Moving on to Capricorn. What do we got going on for the Capricorns? What do we got going on for Capricorn? Capricorn. What do we got going on for Capricorn? Okay, so we have a partnership here. For some of you, if you have gone through like a breakup or anything recently, you can expect a new partnership to come in the near future. So this is two people coming together to create something. We have here somebody trying to juggle or balance or prioritize. Someone could have been juggling within a relationship or a partnership. I do see that there is going to be, if you are just like juggling at work, just trying to keep things going, or like, you know, you're the only partner at work that's working. I do see there's going to be an inflow of resources for you. Okay. It might even benefit to just take some time to meditate. This might help you get grounded, get centered, get focused. This is Virgo energy here. So we have the Hermit. This is someone who's like usually depicted as like a mature man who is full of wisdom, goes within to seek the answers, you know, is a soul searcher, someone that likes time on their own, likes to contemplate, reevaluate things. So you could definitely benefit from this, especially if you are thinking of walking away. This is someone packing up their stuff or old emotions that no longer serve them, and they're walking away. They're moving on. They're headed in a new direction. Something from the past could have come up, especially during Mercury retrograde. This could have definitely even have been like an ex or some past heartache or heartbreak may have resurfaced. Because yeah, we definitely have the past. Also too, like walking away from the past is coming up. And we just have someone thinking a lot about it. So someone could have been thinking a lot about like a breakup or this like severing of a relationship. And someone could be just trying to get like knowledge. Okay, this is the Knight of Swords. So he comes in, he takes action. He's trying to like kind of warn us. He wants us to take a deeper look, pay attention, especially if there was juggling. Okay, especially if there was juggling in a situation. We have a lot of fear and anxiety here, so perhaps even sleepless nights. Says low vibrational energy. So you might need to meditate, kind of help you with this. Meditation, crystals, angels. You can call an Archangel Michael to help you with fear, anxiety, and depression. And so it is. Amen. Um, and the reason that you're feeling this way, though, that like this low vibrational energy is coming up, is because you feel left out. You feel left out. You feel abandoned, whether this is spiritually or by others. But this is someone definitely feeling a lack, okay? And someone might feel abandoned because they feel like they were forced to walk away in a situation, okay? Especially if you felt like you had to like stand up for yourself. And we could have been dealing with an air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just someone who's very smart, very intelligent, like has a lot of knowledge, resource, likes the facts, like the data, the analytics. They can be called upon for their wisdom as well. This person can take action. They hold a lot of power, but they can kind of come off cold and detached. Like they're very laser focused. They're sharp. They're to the point. And this person like could have been from your past. Okay. You might have also found out some news, or you'll be getting some news soon about either a pregnancy or an engagement or elopement or conception or baby shower, something along those lines. This is usually very joyful, like it's emotional news that you'll be getting. For some of you, it could be coming from this King of Swords. But it looks like it could bring a whole new beginning for you, okay? Something that you've never tried before, or we definitely have this coming up for you guys. A whole new beginning, something very different that you've never tried before. It could require you to use a lot of your analytics or like your knowledge or your intellect. It could also require like communication as well. And then we have here the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This person is, I heard, very well off. Like they have a lot of material wealth. They're a good provider. They own their own business, or they're just really high up wherever they are. This person might be really good with children. I heard with crystals and yeah, with children, crystals, animals. They might really like to be outdoors. Very practical, reliable queen. Okay. Anything else? Okay, well, I just felt the need to ask if there was anything else. And then we got this little pile of cards here. So there could have been secrets. Someone could have been really secretive about something. And because of like these secrets, or someone trying to sneak away with things that didn't belong to them, we have the Queen of Swords showing up. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who's very intelligent. It is the counterpart to this King of Swords. So they're very smart. They're very good with their words. But these people are like, don't mess with them. Like they can cut you out. Like if you are on their bad side, like you're dead to them. Like that's the type of energy. Like they'll make it seem like you don't exist. These people, like they can also be very defensive, right? Like, and they're very like independent as well, I'm getting. So this person could be like standing up for themselves because of this type of energy, especially like sneakiness. Like I'm just picking up on like a breakup, like a partnership, like that kind of stuff. We do have the we have the King of Coins here. So you could be dealing, it is actually the counterpart to the Queen here. So these people, they're very well off. They have a lot of material wealth. They're kind of more laid back. These people like children. They like to be outdoors. They're very practical people. And then we just have like the Devil, low vibrational energy, feeling bound, trapped, addictions, codependencies, feeling left out in the cold, abandonment, lack spiritually, financially, secrets, deception, heartache. We have all of that coming through. So you can always ask Archangel Raphael to come in, help facilitate some healing on your heart chakra. And so it is, amen. You can ask Archangel Michael to come in and just help keep you protected, remove any low vibrational entities or energy. And so it is, amen. Activating your angels is really going to help. We have free will, so you do have to call on them to activate them. Okay, and Capricorn, from the angels, they say to you, Four of Abundance, it's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely or holding on too tightly? This can also relate to how you give and how you give yourself to others. Is your heart open or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Capricorn. Okay, last but not least, we have Virgo. Okay, what can we tell the Virgos? Okay, so a lot of juggling happening for people here. Okay, so you guys could have been juggling something or felt juggled, whatever it may be. This is someone trying to keep things going, but they're juggling essentially. Okay, so you could be at a crossroads because of this juggling. Like, which way do I go? This person's feeling indecisive because they feel like they don't have all the facts. Okay, they feel like they can't see everything. They feel powerless in the situation. So they're just very indecisive, and this could be the reason for the juggling. There is a new beginning here for you, though. Taking the leap of faith, a fool's journey, a new beginning as perhaps a star seed for you, if that resonates. Then we have here like getting in touch with yourself. So we have Virgo energy coming through. This is the Hermit. So taking the time to meditate and reflect, especially if it has to do with your new beginning, with a star seed or as a star seed or this leap of faith that you want to take, go within to get the answers that you seek. Okay. Because like you're wise, I'm hearing you're a wise counsel, or go to someone that you think is like that. But this is someone who goes within to find the answers. They contemplate, they reflect. This person is looking at things from a different perspective. We have the Hanged Man here. And then we have a breakthrough, okay? We're moving out of stagnation. We have a breakthrough. We're moving out of conflict into smoother times, possibly even travel or relocation coming up. It looks like you're going to get perhaps some good news as well if you've been trying to juggle or prioritize at work. There could be an inflow of resources coming for you, or just some good news about either a job opening or an opportunity or getting into school or something along these lines. But it is good news in regards to your finances, or like approved for a loan, whatever it may be. We also have here someone could be indecisive or because someone was like bored. This is someone who's kind of bored and discontent with what's in front of them. So they're now at a state of like reevaluating. They're just saying like don't get too stuck in this energy because sometimes the person misses like a cup that the universe is trying to give them, okay? Because they're so fixated on what's in front of them, they don't see this opportunity that the divine is trying to offer. There could have definitely been some sort of like ending that caused some sort of like transformation and a rebirth because we have here someone's really transformed, perhaps into a starseed themselves. I have Egypt coming up. So this person has really transformed, and this is their new beginning now. Okay, I have 444 coming through. It could even, yeah, like it's a new beginning as like a transformed star seed. Okay, it's like what's coming through. And I just have like a lot of Egypt coming up. Like even in this card alone, like you can see a lot of like Anubis and Thoth and Isis and Osiris and stuff like that. So that's like the Egypt that I have coming through. Someone could have been in a state of like recovery, okay? Especially if they were like transforming or there was like this ending and this loss and they were reinventing themselves. We have Archangel Michael showing up like big time with like a whole bunch of like an army, an army of police horse. Okay, so when this card shows up, you can be recovering from something. This person can also be in like quarantine. You're in a state of not doing anything. This is someone that's trying to like, they've been to battle and they're just trying to like, they're actually just thankful that they're home, but they're also just trying to like cope with everything that's happened. So post-traumatic stress disorder comes up a lot, or like someone recovering from an illness or a surgery, or someone that is like in solitude or isolation. And then we also do have this like hermit here, this reflecting, this, meditation type of energy. It looks like there's more than enough to go around, though. This is generosity. This is even like charity or something charitable. So you could either be getting, we have Archangel Michael showing up again, but you could also be getting like some charity headed towards you, or there's more than enough for you to give as well. We also have just this helps you with your epiphany or your breakthrough, okay? By looking at that from a different perspective, how you give maybe. And then we have this Empress here. So you could be dealing with a mature like woman or a motherly figure, or someone who is looked up to as like a wise counsel because she's very abundant and fertile, maybe really good with children, just very practical. She's the counterpart to the Emperor, so she's also a leader. So this person could either help to move you out of conflict. Like this is kind of what I'm getting here. It could even be possibly linked to your travel or relocation as well. For this Empress energy, so it's really fertile. So just keep that in mind as well, like fertility. But there could have been a lot of options, especially within career or finances. This person could have been trying to like juggle projects or prioritize, and it could have caused a lot of confusion for them. We do have some sort of celebratory event coming here. This is good times with like celebration, like we're celebrating something here, something good. And it just seems like I share celebrity, like celebrity times, like celebrity good times. So I don't know what that means to you, but this is just some sort of event that is a celebratory event. This someone could also just like kind of be indecisive about this upcoming event that's coming up. It could even just be like something as simple as like a concert, or like, going to someone's house for like a meal, whatever this is, or someone's birthday. It's some sort of event. And someone could be at a crossroads or indecisive about this event. And it's because like, they're kind of just like bored and discontent. Like There's not really like much happening. It just feels like kind of like at a standstill, if like that kind of makes sense. So we do have here a home environment as well, a family dynamic. This is one where people are well provided for. The house is taken care of. The children have good morals and values. There's a good solid and stable foundation going forward. Some of you could even be like, this could be a celebration at a home or in regards to a home. I also have Archangel Michael showing up as a special constable right now with the number 1498. So there could be an additional message there for you, 1498. You can look that up on Google. There could have also been a transformation within a home or a family dynamic. And then we have this like new beginning for a star seed here. But someone could also be holding on really tightly to their material possessions, especially within a home. I do have someone that is kind of like, I mean, it's not greediness, but like we're definitely holding back and holding on to things, okay? Whether that's material possessions, wealth, power, emotions. But we do have movement forward. So there is going to be momentum. We have someone moving forward. This is like events are going to start to like gain momentum, I'm hearing. Especially moving forward with like generosity, some sort of charity or like foundation or something is coming up here as well. We have Avicii, Wake Me Up, the music video. So watch that. There could be an additional message there for you. Yeah, so someone like moving on or moving forward as well as what's coming through. And then we have this beautiful new beginning for you, something that's very creative. It could be a project, but for some people, this could even be a birth, like of a child, because we have the Empress here, then something that someone's really passionate about. It's their little baby. They're creative. They just like, they want to put everything into this because it just brings them so much joy and happiness. And they have the Midas touch. This could also have to do with your Akashic records. So past or past lives, maybe benefit from using Archangel Metatron. He could help you out as well. So yeah, okay, just one more thing before I close out for you, Virgo. We do have here this possibly water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone who's extremely intuitive, very empathic, lots of depths and layers, very good with they care about like how would that make the child feel, so they make a really really good mother because of that. Okay, yeah, they're just really caring, very sensual. Like this person would make like also like a good nurse or like a caregiver, is like what's coming through. They're also very artsy and creative. But we do have some sort of secret here, okay? So there is some sort of secret, whether this is they know a secret or this person is a secret, or they know about something, like someone trying to sneak away with something that didn't belong to them. It's something along those lines. Okay, perfect. And what do the angels have to say to Virgo? Five of action. Your angels want you to know that your current challenge. Your angels want you to know that your current challenges pushes you to be more assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring unwanted drama into your life. And I wanted to say, and so it is. Amen. Anyways, weird. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining the live. I really appreciate it. Hope that this information helps you guys out there. You can always call on your angels if you're going through a hard time. But I am just going to close out with some words from, or a card from the Galactic Federation of Light and a card from the angels for everybody. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank everybody. Okay, from the Galactic Federation of Light, they're saying you got the love. Hydrangea, I can't even say that word. We're still in a Mercury phase period. My speech has been really affected today. I literally can't say the word. Okay. Anyways, codependencies and boundaries. So right now, we're breaking down a lot of just whatever does not serve us anymore going forward into this new light grid. So a lot of addictions are coming up, codependencies. So you can have codependency with people. Like I said, addictions don't just have to be drugs. They can be the situations. But all of this is falling away. Okay. So we're getting rid of all of this because it's actually low vibrational energy that's just kind of keeping us all stuck. So we're clearing away this at this time. Okay. So Archangel Michael is really good to help with clearing away low vibrational energy, especially if you struggle with addictions or codependencies. He's really good to help that. And you can also use crystals as well to help, okay, with addictions. Trying to think very specifically. Carnelian could help. Okay. And from the angels, they say to all of you, 3 of emotions. Wonderful news is on its way. Announcements, announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, birth, graduations, and good times will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. Okay, guys, I'm sending you guys so much love, light, and healing. Bye.